Alright guys, before we jump into the gameplay here, we're going to play EliasAwad, and this is the team we are using for this game. 89 overall, Tyrod Taylor at QB, Young at fullback, and Andre Ellington at halfback. For wide receivers, we got Michael Irvin, Ted Ginn Jr., and Ryan Broyles, campus hero. Tight end, Safarian Jenkins, and then along the line, Gilliam Martin, Lindsley, Collins, and Veld here. And we jump over to the defense. Middle linebacker, Kendricks, right Babin, left Derek Brooks, strong safety Cam Chancellor, free safety Brian Dawkins, with the secondary here with the corners Darrell Rivas, Stephon Gilmore, Rogers, Crow, Marty. Right end we got Sheldon Richardson, D tackle Randall, along with Johnson, and left end Jason Taylor. And when we go to specialists, we got our regular guys, Kern, McManus, Ginn, Hester. Alright, let's jump right.
Alright guys, we're going to jump into our sub game with EliasAwad14 here. Now, I had a lot of fun playing with this guy. He was tons of fun. Everything was laid back and nice. It's a bit of a change. Sometimes I get a bit stressed when I play some of you guys, but this was tons of fun. Submit more if you want to play me. Feel free to message me on Xbox Live, and we'll set up some games here. But let's jump into a little bit of the gameplay here. Now, using a quarterback I don't use too much in Tyrod Taylor. I've had him for a little bit, kind of just floating around. I never really used him too much, so this is a new experience for me, really, this Tyrod. And he's not too bad. This guy right here, we do not really we have a lot of fun when it comes to this game as we get into the end zone here. A couple fourth down go forwards, a lot of chuck ups and stuff like that, so it's not really too crazy traditional here as we get the sack. He's actually using, the quarterback he's using is actually a card he won out of one of my giveaways, which is pretty cool to sit back and hit, but we smacked that guy there, get ourselves a fumble recovery. So yeah, it's actually tons of fun, and hope to play him again sometime. We did actually play a game right after this, which was pretty close. I actually played with my real team, and it was you need a last-second field goal to win that one. So he's not too bad, guys. He's not awful or anything like that. But we do take a 10-0 lead here, and it's pretty difficult to kind of get things going a little bit against this guy here. He's trying to get the run game going right off the bat. Can't have it. We got that engage 8 action going. We almost get the safety real close. But we're in a good moment here, up 10, 3 minutes left in the second. They get smacked away there. So we're in a good position. He's got the punt going for, freaking fake punts, man. Fake punts grabbing me. He actually completes that pass and gets himself another set of downs, which is pretty huge. He does need some points here, really. Keep it a game. Up 2 scores going into the 2-minute warning here. He really does need some points just to keep it a game. Breaking out of that tackle, man. That's crazy. Breaking out of those tackles. Really something. But we do run commit here. Get lucky. He doesn't make the read properly, but he does get downfield, actually. Into field goal range now. Now he's got something to go for. We do get the sack and force the fumble, but he does recover it. That would have been huge. That could have been huge, swatting that away. Now he's got a huge 3rd and 20. Huge. And we did back... Oh, wow, I can't believe I didn't catch that. We did back him out of field goal range with that, so he's going to go for it again. Doesn't get it. That huge sack coming up big right now, taking points off the board for him. And now we are up 10. Michael Irvin can't make the grab. We're up 10 here, looking to really put this game away with some points right over here. And there goes Tyrod Taylor, slamming back on that juke and getting himself in there with a slide, getting us close to at least field goal range. And Michael Irvin goes up and snags that right there inside the 5-yard line. Now we're in business right here, folks. Throwing it right across, don't get that inbounds. touchdown would really kill this game here. Hoping to get in, throw it to the Safarian Jenkins, and he's smacked down at the 2-yard line. Hoping to get some points in here. Massive block over there by Gurley, and we hit the fullback in the end zone. That's huge stuff right there. Up 17 now. Now we're into the second half. He's got to go for it. Get some points here. Swatted away. Oh, that tip drill, man. You got to catch those. You got to catch those. That tip drill not coming up just in time there, but here he goes, throwing it deep this time, and this time Rogers Cromartie can't knock it down, and he actually keeps a hold of it there, putting him in good position right outside the 20. Gets inside here. Now he's in business, this guy, trying to hold him off the board here, but breaking that block and smacking that dude right there in the backfield. A huge play. 3rd and 4 now. Going it up there, swatted away in the end zone. 4th and 4 here. Now it's huge again, once again. And he's going over the middle, and it's smacked away. Oh, that's huge. You really got to take some points every once in a while. You got to take points. But here we got Ted Ginn on the streak. He's going for it. Gets himself some nice yardage here. We are up 17. Tyrod can't find anybody, running all over the place, and that's tossed away. It's good D, man. You can play some good D sometimes, and he's just got to work on taking points at the right time. You always got to take those points. Taking points is so massive sometimes. But here we go on 3rd and 8, running around the outside here, getting nowhere. Tyrod's not throwing across his body, way downfield on the run, just not happening. You can give the ball away on the punt, and oh God. We almost had that safety again, man. 2nd time we almost had that safety. Going up with it, swatted away once again. 3rd and 10 on his own 6. Here we go. He needs some points. He needs some yards. He needs something. Overthrows him at midfield, and now he's going for it on 4th and 10. And here Cam Chancellor has a what the fuck moment where he slows down on that coverage, and there he goes, 60 yards up the sideline to the 40. God, he needed that, man, and I needed to stop there. Didn't get it. God, he really needed that. But now he's moving the ball a little bit, moving into the 4th quarter, up 17. If he has any chance of a comeback, it needs to be a touchdown here. And that dude goes up and actually snags that in the end zone for a touchdown. That's huge right there. Going for 2 points. Trying to make this so he doesn't need 3 touchdowns. He does get the 2 points, 17-8. Now we're getting the ball back here. Looking for some more points to see if we can throw this away. Here's Michael Irvin up the sideline, snagging that. This Irvin is a beast. Dude coming up absolutely massive right now. Really coming up with the team right here. And we're going to throw it over, and Irvin, does his thing. Drops it. And there we go, smacked on a screen again, man. And I just wasn't on the screen game today. We're actually throwing it again. But here's CJ Spiller, actually. That's unnecessary spin move, gets him around that block, and he sallies his way into the end zone. As soon as I was saying that on my screen game, we get ourselves one. We threw that one pretty early, and we got it going there. And now he's just getting desperate, throwing it deep. It's picked off. We're up by 15. What is it, 15 here? Yeah, we're up by, what am I not counting properly? 15, yeah, 15. But we did throw the ball away, so this is still a 2-possession game. And, oh, dude, this Rogers Cromartie is going ballistic right now, trying to get himself back in the end zone. Spins and speed and everything, getting away from us, trying to get into the end zone here. He's throwing it over the top, and I thought I had that undercut, man. I really, really did. But he gets in the end zone. Here he gets the 2-point. I had that undercut, too, and everything. Now it's a 7-point game. Now it's a 1 TD game, and now I need some points. Here, Tyrod Taylor on the run, throwing it back across to Safarian Jenkins, who's having a massive game right now. And that's huge stuff. We're trying to get some points. Here we are, getting hit on the screen again. Just not feeling it with the screens, though. And we do need some points here to really seal it. After all this, we need points to seal it, man. We were cruising in the first half, but we do need the points to actually get in the end zone here. Or we need at least some points to get him to get in the end zone a couple times. They were throwing it up. That should have been picked. Thank Christ it wasn't. Here we got 3rd and 12 on the 40. Huge down here. Need some yards at least. Throwing it over the middle there and getting nobody. Now this is a massive, massive field goal. 57-yarder. McManus with the boo. Ooh. Let me tell you something. That counted. I swear to God I missed that. Swear to God I missed it. But here he goes, throwing it up and getting the snag here. He's still got a little bit of hope. 2 timeouts. He's really got to score and get the ball back on the onside. Otherwise, there's no real, threat here. Throwing it downfield, getting smacked away. It's been a crazy game, actually. A pretty crazy game. It's actually one of the crazier games I've played. Especially because considering we were having fun talking to each other, just playing around with it. And it was actually tons of fun. So, I mean, the game itself was... it's been a strange gameplay, but the game itself, otherwise, it's actually pretty fun. So, it's not too bad. Here he goes, smacked away on 4th down. And we're getting the ball back. And, guys, that's going to be this video wrapping up. We do have some late plays here, some unnecessary ones, really. Could have killed Clock, but we were messing around a little bit. But the game's coming to an end. As I said, if you guys want to play me, feel free to message me on Xbox Live. I'll be willing to play mostly anybody, and we'll put it on YouTube. So, feel free, message me, do whatever. Elias, it was a fun playing with you, buddy. We'll probably play another time. We'll try and get another game out there if we really can. We swat that away in the end zone. And, yeah, guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Peace.